So...
My mic was off for that entire introduction. If that doesn't deserve a follow, I don't know what does. Maybe actually, you know, being professional. Basically, what I meant to say was, PR, your spirit will guide me to help find out who killed Chihiro. And whoever killed Chihiro, I hope they get the worst death in the series. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's friggin' Taka. I don't care if it was by accident. I don't care if it was... I don't even care if it was Hiro. Worst. I need it to be the worst death in the series. Come on. But yeah, sorry. Missed that whole introduction. If you can read lips, good for you. You found out what I said in the beginning. The mystery. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust and blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. At the end of each crime, their word bloodlust is written in the victim's blown blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch them. And what a nickname! And what nickname did the internet give this mysterious killer? Genocide Jack. Oh shit. Oh shit. Jack, it's time for Jack to let her rip. Oh no, there's an actual, like, real murderer. Like, yeah, people have killed each other already, but this one's an actual sociopath. Great. That just makes things 10 times better, doesn't it? Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend who grisly attacks were famous all across the county. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
Then this some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? That's wishful thinking. But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way. But going as far to write his bloodlust in the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity. I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. Ah! What is it now? Toko! Hino was pointing towards the entrance of the girls' locker room. Ooh! Yeah, it's probably a bad time for you to come here. Toko was last arrived and now she was standing there. No. Why? 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 And there she is. She did say she passed out of the blood. She fainted. She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko! Hina rushed over and clasped Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Wake up! Please! Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up! Oh, that's right. I remember what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood.
Oh.
So she is hemophobic? I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. Wow. Wow. Imagine living in 2023 and still being hemophobic. Like, bro. How inconsiderate. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically, she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think that should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. Ah, so she didn't faint on purpose. It doesn't count. Gotcha. Thank you for the exposition. Toko, can you hear me? You gotta wake up! As if she heard her. Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped for where she was laying. I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't even worry about it. It was such a strange reaction. I was totally lost for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. Oh no, she went brain dead. Oh, what the fuck. In no time flat, she was just standing up, ignoring the physical contortions that had gone through her emotions that totally haphazard. Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know. It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko? Hey, Toko. You alright? I'm fine, I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? Toko's losing the plot a bit. She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has front and back, a top inning and bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well,
This is quite concerning. I mean, she does sound completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. Oh, I didn't even notice. That's a good thing, right? It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eye seems strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to the room for the time being.
so,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? Huh? She totally ignored me. Probably for the best. Probably for the best. Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing into an investigation. The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that. Oh, don't mind this. I'm just fidgeting.
Don't make me repeat.
There's no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Just gonna move past that. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
of course.
Hi, Monokuma. Piece of trash. Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. What's going on in the eye area, man? Oh, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Then it happened again, right? Is that what you're saying? That another one of us? Yes, Makoto. Come on, Makoto, keep up. Another one of us killed a fellow classmate. I mean, I already know who did it. It was friggin' Hifumi. Why do I keep blaming Hifumi? Because he's a geek, that's why. What? Does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Is there nothing just down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Jesus fuck. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry. Stop monologuing. Give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum. Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later.
So please do your very tippy top best on the investigation.
No way.
Do we really gotta do another investigation? Yes, we do. Stop asking questions you already know the answer to. Stop showing that. Examining the corpse of one of our friends, having to suspect all our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore. I hate it too. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here. Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run. Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon and to call Chihiro just a thing, just a fucking dead body, just an object. I'm gonna kill this man.
What?
What, do you want to die? Fine, then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space. The dead body is an object. Jiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some India. Ah, there we go. Mondo's got the right idea.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko,
Because
if we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. If Byakuya is right, and Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
that's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up. Forget more victims! If we mess this up, we're all dead meat!
Hey!
Hold on! If that's what you worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually,
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? The new rule has been added. That's surprisingly sensible.
So then.
In that case, why not limit it to 1 person?
hey,
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Fair. Just one little totally murder, the possibility.
punishment is waiting for you.
For now, I'll catch you guys at the class trial. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then 1 more person's life could still be in danger. Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens. You need to shut the fuck up! Honestly, I agree. Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. Okay. Nice. I'm gonna get dropped off. Get better soon, Toko.
There is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin the investigation toot sweet. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. Hate to say it, but if we want to survive, me and everyone else will have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Investigate. I better check out the Monokuma funnel. Yep. Got my paper. Got my pencil. The victim, Shiroseki. Time of death could be estimated around... Oh, another early one. In the 2 a.m. Okay, another very late night one, so people keep breaking the rules. Including Chihiro, but to be fair, I think she suffered enough. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. Okay, girls' locker room. I know she's right here, but I like to keep track of all of my findings here. Locker room. Okay. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. Okay. Let's just write blunt object to head. That's all it says. Okay. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Yeah, even Makoto's like, I know I'm gonna have to solve it. I am the main character. Hey, Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Eh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent. Same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. But you just said okay. So you invited me to come with you? You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya for this one. Great, I'm so happy. Is this the item? There's a dumbbell on the floor and bloodstain, the bloodstain of the dumbbell. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean the dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
Right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Well, it's been added to the truth bullet, so I'll just go ahead and say if it's dumbbell. If it's not dumbbell, I'll cross it out. Dumbbell. Alright. Okay, what do I have to look at? Picture. The poster's got some blood on it. Must have happened during the murder. What the hell? A fan service again? For fuck's sakes, this game. Stop. Someone's been killed. I can't handle it. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust. Well, that means that's Genocide Jack's calling card, so fair enough. Okay, what else do I have to look at? Oh, bloodstain! Bang! There's a fresh bloodstain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with the blood during the murder. Yeah, it makes sense. What bang? I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else and carried her. Strange observation to make, Makoto. Just thinking out loud, or is that gonna be vital information later? She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still, I still think she came here on her own, by choice. What makes you say that? Because she wanted to get stronger. Well, you're not listening! She talked a lot about lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really been exercising that late? That's what I'm gonna do. Right after this stream, exercise until 2 in the morning.
Perhaps.
Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she probably was avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. I think it's still a body issue type thing. Wanted to get stronger, but she didn't want to see anyone. Yeah, I get it. And instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night.
However,
Perhaps, but it is difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did not want to start She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. Okay, so what? We just need everyone's alibis. Oh no, it would have been 2 in the morning, so alibis wouldn't have mattered. Even if we asked the person who killed Chihiro, they could have just been like, "Oh, I was sleeping." Like, and we'd have no way to prove that. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret? But that she also would have come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. And I think, I agree. And this actually sounds all plausible. That means whoever came with her would have been the killer. And if she was killed in this room, that means it has to be one of the women, because guys can't get into this room. Not normally, anyway. And if they do try to break in, then the machine gun will be like... So that actually limits our options for who it could be. Sakura's account. Yay, Sakura's account. Woo! Alright, what do you think, bud? Dude had a real complex about... Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? I need to get stronger. I do remember. He said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But, does she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't that strong. You too, Makoto? Sakura's right there! She's right there! Whatever. I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. I still don't know what voice to give him, honestly. The cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering it might be. Amanda's account. Now I believe it's time for us to move on. Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but
Let's go.
if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. Yeah, couldn't I have been with anyone else? Whatever, I'm sure he'll say something useful sooner rather than later. So, this is our next location. Huh? This place is related to the investigation. Figure it out yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Gatling gun! Maybe this gun was used to... No, it's impossible. Without her, Shiro would be riddled with holes. Exactly. And also, it literally says, right here... Blunt to the head! For God's sakes, Makoto. Alright, what are we looking at? We're looking at a bunch of stuff. We're gonna look at this. If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly, sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
He summoned him from the depths of Hades. Has he been domesticated? Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's about the card reader.
Yep.
Yep, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker that corresponding to the gender listed in an individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through and while the door is unlocked, correct? If there's some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl... etc. The ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would insinuate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending anyone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct! So then, that means only girls can go into the girls' room, only boys can go into the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. I feel like he would have, like, the voice of L from Death Note. I don't know why. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So in other
As
words,
such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
such
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you this entire time. Loaning your handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. Doesn't that mean the same thing? Doesn't that mean the same... Definition of loaning.
Here's the definition of loan. Lend. A sum of money.
Definition of borrowing.
Here's the definition of borrowing. The action of borrowing something. Here's the definition of loan. Lend. A sum of money or item of property.
It's in the same ballpark. I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Tagami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. I thought I did last time. I thought it was so you can steal it. Knowing you, I'd bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. Kya! You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Now wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means they would have to loan it. So... So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together. Or I'll start charging you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure this out for your damn self. No, all Byakuya has to do is just...
That's fine.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental facility, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall. That'll help you understand what's going on. Okay, I feel like we've gotten nowhere so far, so... Why are we here, of all places? We came to the main hall. So, what are we looking for here? I have to figure it out. Alright, fine. Metal blocking the entrance seems like some kind of machine. What's this? Surveillance camera, and there can only seem there's a gun attached to it. It's so chilling. It's bing chilling. I'm seeing a lot of surveillance camera, and there's what I can only assume a gun attached. It's so chilling. Is there something I'm supposed to be doing here? There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook. No, wait. There's 3 of them. What are they doing here? So you finally found them. Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? Okay, listen. I know I said Byakuya sound like someone who sounds like L. And I know Byakuya doesn't sound like L because they have their own voices. But God, let me do my thing. I happened to find them by chance. Myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then these handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka. Sayaka. Whatever. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... Sayaka. That's right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? The key to the loophole I revealed earlier. That's stealing! If someone were to take one of those and use it to enter... That's stealing! That's not borrowing! Well, let's call it a draw. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. So, if there's women e-handbooks here, could a guy have used it to get inside? Ooh. Okay, then if that's the case, which I'm assuming it is, or else why would we even bring it up? Then it could be anyone again. Dang it! You're making us backtrack here, Byakuya. Trito's contention regulations. The answer's been in front of you the entire time. Loaning e-handbook students in the morning. Yes, but yes. I understand. Main hall e-handbooks added to this. But was there ever any evidence that they've been used? I mean, the fact that they're here is, I guess, enough. Hold on a second. What's wrong now?
Strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. And the other one won't turn on, so it must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. You don't have to remind me. Pummeled with baseballs. Oh, are we just gonna watch it through again? Please, I would love to. I would love to do that. The memory of it came flooding back. The cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that Mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. So what did that have to do with anything? You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault. Hey! Hey! Hey!
Me angry.
Hey! What the fuck do you want? That e-handbook is essential to students' life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did. If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure. And it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit with it, it won't do crap. But, even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. Well? But it's a secret. I want you going breaking any more handbooks. Sure, why not? Then Leon's must have broken somehow without realizing its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken. But you might ask, how could that be? Answer my riddle 3. No. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken. But it's undeniable the fact... it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on. Yeah, I'm confused too. And maybe it just needs new batteries.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Okay. Okay then. This should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprits. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Not quite. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then, you truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit behind this case. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right? Makoto! Bud, yes. That's what we've been talking about for like the past 5 lines.
What?
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. Or like a ghost attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what a nickname did the internet give this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us be the demented, psychotic killer like that? Looking at our suspects, which is pretty much everyone. Yeah, I could believe any of them, honestly, being Genocide Jack. You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Well then, show me! Wait.
Don't make.
Oh, wait, there's something else there. Ah, there's something else there. Wait.
Don't make me repeat. Myself.
Yeah. Aha! Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. Just provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear. now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence? Does something like that really... Of course it does. What are you talking about? Evidence exists for everything. Ah, hey you two. Big trouble. Need your help.
I don't have time to play with
We're
you.
busy. Leave us alone. But it's an emergency. Emergency. Come on, please. You gotta help me. Please. Alright. Well, I think we should... let's help. Why not? This is a serious emergency. Please, you gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Ina? But this is an emergency. And then, what happened? Something's wrong with Toko. She's been acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier. I mean, she's acting strange all the time, so... What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Stop!
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me repeat myself. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure you'd just say no and that'd be the end of it. What, and you just listen to him, Makoto? I wouldn't. Okay, come on, hurry! Wait for Asina.
Let's go.
Looks like she's headed to the dorms. Toko's room, most likely. This isn't Toko's room. Neither is this. Where's Toko's room? Oh. Ding dong! Some kind of emergency. Oh, I suppose I should talk to Hina, I guess. Pow! You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So, what's the emergency? Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, she came back to check on her, you know, and see how she was doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out. She kept saying all this weird stuff. weird stuff.
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Oh boy, she's speaking in tongues. I might as well give it a shot. Bing bong. The door swung open slowly and silently. You okay? Toko, you okay, bud? Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me. Hey, Toko, what's wrong?
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you.
Yeah.
Pulling yourself up in your room.
You okay?
Leave me alone.
So far, pretty much normal, Toko.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Just for like 2 seconds at max.
Won't allow it.
Why not?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
It can't be that simple. It can't be that simple. No, I remember my memory is actually not that bad. I remember saying how Genocide Jack, well, the first time they talked about it, had these erratic movements, like it was 2 different people. And she just said, I want to let Genocide Jack take control. Toko's Genocide Jack, isn't she? It can't be that easy. It can't be that easy. It's gotta be something else. It's gotta be something else. What was that? She's been acting like this the whole time. When I rang a little while ago. What do you guys say? I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. Yeah, that's too easy. Don't tell me Toko did it. Toko, Genocide Jack did it. This all seems a bit too easy. Doesn't make any sense. Actually, I think it makes perfect sense. I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But I felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door. Does she think the same thing of Byakuya? Almost. Does she think this is really... That's too easy. That can't be it. That's why Toko is so scared. Shut up! Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Byakuya, I need your help. You think you could ask her to come out of her room?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Byakuya stood in front of the door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments. Look who it is! Come on! Yeah! Bakula? Ah! Bakula!
It's Byakuya.
I'm sorry. I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry. Never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. It can't be that simple. The first case had layers upon layers upon layers. This is only the first layer. I can feel it. And that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on! Hey Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. Liar!
Stop talking.
If I say I don't know, then that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, sped off. Byakuya, and I heard to catch up. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept walking on forward to his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. This fucking library. Now's not the time to be reading your book, fucking Byakuya. Come on, let's go in. What? You got a book? You got a book on murders? There's no point in checking there. We need to find real clues. Yeah, I'm trying to talk to you, bud. Is the evidence that proves Genocide Jack really in the public library?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Took me to say it again. You didn't even say anything! The fuck are you on about? Jesus. Ah, bang! There's no point in checking there. We need to find real clues. Is it behind this door? Mystery door? If I remember, on the other side of this door is... Nobody fucking knows! Actually, it's documents. I remember he said that. An archive. Hurry up and go inside. Oh, thank you, Mr. Byakuya. I can actually go inside the room now. Thank you so much.
Let's go.
It'll all make sense to you once you're inside. Whoa, there's so many books and files. And so much dust.
So, in other words,
I would say that there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Ha-bang! How many files stuffed on the shelf? What's in all these things?
that's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? Snapping documents. Tag. They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scene. The dangerous truth for a commoner. The Illuminati. You mean like members of the Diet or something? No! Fucking Illuminati. No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to disappear for it, take a look. There's some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll let it go for now. No! I don't care! The government doesn't scare me. Control everything from shadows. The details people control. Dangerous truth for a commoner. Well, you gonna look? Now I think I'd rather... I want to know! They revealed the one power. Please! Well, are you going to look? Makoto! Come on! You're not scared of a little government, are you? You're not scared of a little world leaders behind the shadows, Illuminati, inside job, you know? Fine. Fucking... what? There's a ton of thick files stuffed onto the bookshelf. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos of all kind of crime scenes. The kind of thing that any normal person would never want to look at. Be careful. What do you mean? All those files are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are intentional documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh? Then let's take a look, shall we? I can't look at any of this, but it's all so curious. Alright, fine. What about this pile? This shelf is stuffed with type files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random. Ah, so you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Huh?
That's right.
That's a report on presidential assassinations. The original is kept in the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs without making a sound. Come on, Makoto! There's so much cool information here. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up for peeking at it. Dude, there's so many fucking cool files in here. I would read every single book in this fucking area, man. This area is so cool. What about this bin?
That's right.
What? But I'm not trying to click on the wall. I'm trying to... Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. Where am I looking? Am I just gonna talk to him? Bang! If you pay attention to your surroundings, you should discover the value for yourself. I'm trying? Huh? It's a desk lamp. Oh, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
What?
Do you have a problem with the lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. No, fair enough. Okay, can I... Okay, thank you. I was trying to look at this. To one box, it's empty. Although judging from the smudge inside the dust, it looks like something was inside. I wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. I provided very useful while I was in the library. Extension cord, huh? So you finally begin to understand the true splendor of this library? Yes, I want to read every single book, man! The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. So home to classified government documents and police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? It is! And I would like to read every single one, please. This can't be for real, right? Oh, I'm bet my bottom dollar that this is all real.
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it as a lie. Well, it's not that. It's just, it's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I think there's just so much. How could anyone have put all of this together? I suppose it goes to show how much Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted us to provide us with enough entertainment from getting bored. It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. Please, just read one. Just read one. What's wrong? Still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like this are usually impossible. What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple, those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they are, they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there's no doubt. You're saying you've read all these documents? And more than once. But all this has to be like top secret, confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to a variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So
I already told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council. Look at you, Byakuya. That little fact alone has bumped you up from being my least favorite character to not that. That's so cool, man. I want to know everything. And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all the levels of the world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing. So this is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually going to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And what always interests me were the cold cases, police investigation reports. That's what interests you in all of this? Cold cases? Fine, whatever. I mean, it's cool, but it's like saying the favorite part of a pizza is the crust. Like, I believe you, but like, really? The crust? Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's an excellent mental exercise. I solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding Genocide Jack cases have been compiled here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. Check! And second, is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise, the best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, the victims are all suspended. the only ones who knew about the particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. In other words, no one in the news could, no one online, nobody could have known about the aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about the act of mounting the victim. Now, if you call Chiharu's corpse, I don't want to recall. Please, then. Her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So, how could the killer have known about the suspending the victim? Maybe it's because Genocide Jack is in the building! The caller is inside the building!
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So in
The
other
culprit
words,
isn't a copycat. It's the real Genocide Jack. Okay. Listen, it seems all too easy. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna let him get through his spiel, then I'll say my thoughts.
in other words,
That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack himself, hidden among himself and the rest of us. Then Genocide Jack really is a high school student? Such a brutal, fiendish killer is walking around among us?
interesting.
Some things are starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become a part of our little game. Now, don't you think it'd be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? Might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Just give me the fucking file! About Genocide Jack case. Could you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. I hate this guy. Feel free to look at it here, but you can't take it with you. Alright, what do we got? Let me see. Come on. Because this all seems a tad too easy. Toko's Genocide Jack. Fucking... Genocide Jack killed Chihiro. It all seems a bit too cut and dry. And what the last one wasn't is cut and dry. Suddenly my hand stopped. I had reached the page of photos worth seeing of each crime been collected. For fuck's sake. Yeah, see, look at... seems all a bit too obvious. Name Genocide Jack's victim ran on for several pages. I'm gonna actually read this a bit. Bloodlust or... Ken Hunter. The murder took place in the parking lot of Victim suffered multiple stab wounds across his body, believed to have been inflicted with the same scissors that were used the wall. The victim suffered multiple stab wounds across the body, believed to have been inflicted with the same scissors that were used to wash the wall. With the other crimes, the scissors were used in the murder were apparently custom made with each pair of scissors. Yeah, see, there's already something off with this. I don't know exactly what it is, but I know something's off. Kanada, 32. Tetsudo Honda, 17. Soji Gatsu, 24. Kano Ezi, 14. Takashishi Yoshida, 30. Jesus. Komatsuna Takafumi, Uchiyada, Takashi, Yudo. There's no end to it. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All the kills counted were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. And at the scene of every murder was bloodlust. Now take a look at the next page and find another interesting tidbit. The next page. Profiling results. All of the crimes took place on either weekdays, at nights, or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for killing to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suspects lingered at the scene, then leave. They were in the panic. Because eyewitnesses come forward, there are unlikely external reason for this. The confusion behavior suggests that the subject may be suffer from dissociative identity disorder. It's fucking Toko! I knew it! I fucking knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I remember. I swear to God, I remember hearing this. I remember hearing about this fucking somewhere. I knew it. I fucking knew it. was like on the I was like on the back of my tongue. Like I swear I remember something about when they were talking about Genocide Jack before, or maybe someone else mentioned it, or maybe I saw something, but I fucking knew it.
So in other words,
The key point is here, the culprit may as well have been a split personality. A split personality. Like things you can't see on TV. So I'm part of a totally unbelievable story. But this one was more unbelievable than anything else up until now. Or maybe it really wasn't. I don't really know. My mind has gone numb. Genocide Jack case file has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
let's go.
Alright, we should get going soon. Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Ah, wait! Byakuya! But there's also something about those pictures. They're so strange. They kept mentioning scissors. And, like, on the pages that I saw, they kept mentioning stab wounds. But Chihiro died to a blunt object to the head. That's strange. I mean, whatever. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Just all of a sudden like that?
I don't have time to play.
Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd stick together the whole time? Take responsibility of yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. And just like that, gone. As quickly as he asked me to join him, he had cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything to getting tossed around. At the same time, I uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack, the one that killed Chihiro. That murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it? I know who it is! Toko just basically said, like, I won't let the killer take control. It's a split personality thing. It's Toko, isn't it? But maybe it's not Toko. Like, this all seems a bit too cut and dry. I don't... But also, the killer, Genocide Jack, was using scissors! And the blunt to the... I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I am so confused. I'm actually pissed. Okay, I'm not pissed. I might sound like it, but I'm just mostly confused. I had to go back to the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with some info. Might find useful. Yeah, let's find something out. Because right now, with the evidence I have right now, it either seems unsatisfyingly cut and dry, or I'm like missing something that like ties it all together. All these, like, there's inconsistencies with the murder. Genocide Jack seems like a way too easy of like, oh, we know who it is, but like... What do you want, Hifumi? Ding ding ding! Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
I feel as if
Another stat increase for me! Evidence? What'd you find? I cannot reveal that just yet. But I guarantee you whoever found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. Are you sure about that? Oh yes, Miss Ludenberg said she witnessed something worthwhile too. Really? What'd she see? She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right? Okay, well, where's Celeste? The warehouse by the dorms. She was there, but at the same time, not there. What's it gonna be? I don't... Hifumi, if you're not gonna tell me anything useful, please just don't. I feel like a detective, like on a 40-hour case. We're missing the one clue that solves everything, man. Like, it all seems... Fuck is that? S poster. It's popular boy band called Tornado. BTS? Somehow it doesn't quite fit the boys' locker room. Yeah, I distinctly remember there being fan service here before. That's strange. I distinctly remember there being like fan service. I think it was here. Or was it here? I feel like it was like right here. And then I was like looking at it like, oh, I could click on it and made a funny joke about like, oh, neuron activated. Like, I remember that distinctly. Also, what the fuck is that? Strange stain on the carpet. It's puke. What is it? Boys' locker room carpet is added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, what else can I look at? One more Monaco. Yeah, just that. If I break it, Monaco might come and punish me. Oh, we wouldn't want that now, would we? So, is there anything else I can look at? The door. Time to leave! Maybe there's something useful in the pool. Come on, evidence. Come on into the locker room. Right there. Maybe there's some kind of clue in the lockers. Guess not. Oh. No. I guess there was nothing there. This case is very confusing. It's honestly too big brain for me. On one hand, the first case was so cool about how it just had layers and layers, and this one seems so simple. But it can't be that simple. There has to be another layer that I need to unravel, because I don't buy it. See, look, the way she's suspended. It's with like a freaking rope or something, but every other freaking Genocide Jack case, it was cut. It was cut and they were suspended with scissors, and it was literally every single one that I saw. Which granted it was like 4, but come on, that's not something they would just leave in intentionally. Also, that's the Booba poster. Why is it here? Big breast of swimsuit model is pretty noticeable. Girl locker room doesn't have that kind of place, so you saw something like that. That reminds me, the poster in the other boys' locker room. Actually, it's definitely strange about that. It's the poster of the popular boy band. In the locker, there's a poster of a swimsuit model. Could the posters have been switched? But if they were, why? I'm stressed. I'm stressed. Maybe I'm taking this a bit too seriously. Ah, we're fine. I'm just, confused as shit. So what? Poster swap? Well, there was a reason for the nameplate swap last time, so I'm sure there's a reason fucking poster decided to switcheroonie. Fuck's sakes. Someone talked to someone who's been Sakura. You've never been in the gym a lot, pumping iron. You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
Of course.
I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay, then let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boy in the locker room could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say. I never paid any attention to the posters. I see.
However,
But there is something that's been bothering me about this locker room. Please, any evidence that would actually make a little lick of sense would be nice right about now. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. You have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. I thought you'd do, like, protein powder before workouts. That shows what I know. Anyway, the other day I spilled some of the coffee on the girls' locker. Wait, I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and left a stain. A stain? But I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
of course.
Exactly, I noticed it earlier. The stain had disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But it usually isn't clean. And if there was never a stain here to begin with, the stain is in the boys' freaking locker. What the hell is going on here? It just did a whole reality swap. What? Switching. I didn't spell switching right. I don't care. Stain. So what? Something is removed from the boys to the girls, and vice versa? But why? Why would anyone do that? Why would anyone do that? Mondo, please tell me you have something for me. Dude, I had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it all right. All I need to get stronger. Okay, is this the same thing? Explain the trip down here. You really need to get stronger that badly. You mentioned it, but she was a girl. Okay, yeah, it's the same thing. I need to calm down, or else, like, I need to like take it down a notch. I'm losing the plot a bit. I need to reel myself back in and figure out what the hell is going on. Kyoko or Makyoko, do you have anything?
Indeed.
Generally speaking,
However,
but I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it?
well,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But
so then,
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time, though, thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at that body. And Chihiro's handbook is missing. That's definitely something worth worrying about. Alright, well, Chihiro's handbook is missing, and apparently I have to investigate the body. I don't really want to do this. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. The hands are bound with what looks like some sort of rope. That's important. The rope was used to prop up her kind of crucifix position. Huh? The rope has a plug? So it's a cable. Wait, so this isn't a rope at all. The more I think about it, the more it's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was a blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right, there's an issue of being suspended and the fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through a genocide JKL, something's not quite right. Are we finally catching up, Makoto? What does this all mean? Alright, so it's a cable of some kind. But what's that then? Well then, there's one thing likely to all of these mysteries together. It's the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure that out, there's a certain place I must revisit to look over again. Plus, it might help to take a look at Genocide Jack's case family one more time. Back to the library, I guess. Bye. I also need to check out the warehouse. I should have time to do both. I mean, I was told last time that I wouldn't need to... Like, it wouldn't start the trial unless I went everywhere I needed to go, so I should be fine. Oh! Oh! There's a thick layer of dust on top of that. That's not... Guess not. What do you mean, guess not? There's an obvious clue right there, bud. Lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. Lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here, but last time I saw it, it was definitely on. There was definitely a light here. It was an extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if... Oh, shit. That cord is being used to hold up Chihiro. Oh, shit. I think I just found the fucking barrier. Oh, shit. It's not just a cable. It's fucking... Byakuya's fucking cord. Oh my god. Okay, things are starting to make sense now. That's his cord. Let's just assume he killed Chihiro. And he knows about the handbooks, right? So he could have used one of the handbooks to drag Chihiro into the woman's locker room and freaking get to genocide, to get her into the girls' room, and then put her in the Genocide Jack position. Or fucking, wait a second. Wait, why would he need to? Oh no, he probably killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room. He used it to get in and then bunk. But then he dressed it up as a Genocide Jack thing to frame whoever Genocide Jack is. Oh my god, you sneaky, sneaky son of a bitch. Oh, I got you now, fucker. There's more I need to check. What do you mean more you need to oh yeah, you want to check out the case files again. But, yeah, I got you now, fucker. Oh, I got my fucking smoking gun. I'm gonna get, well, I don't think I'm using that term correctly, but I fucking got you, man. I got you. You're on the top of my shit list now. Yeah, I thought you were cool. You're on the top of my shit list now, bud. The wooden box is empty. The extension cord was there before. I know because now it's gone. Desk lamp. Yeah, grabbed it. Dark one over there. Okay, that one, right? Document about secret council. Shouldn't go near, so I guess I better not. I'm trying to find the case file. Where is it? No. Was it this one? Oh, it's gone. Did someone take it out of the archive? The only person who would do something like that is I can't think of anyone but that sneaky motherfucker. Or no, wait, why would he take it? He showed it to me. Maybe Genocide Jack took him. Because if it's a split personality thing, then he could have dressed it up as if Genocide Jack did the killing, but the other person, the other personality... Wait, hold on, how does that work? Do people on, if they have like split personalities, do they share like memories and stuff? Like, do they know what happened? It sounds like it. Except Toko was really sounded really surprised after she saw the killing. But if she knew what had happened, then she wouldn't even go in there. So she must not have known. If that's the case, then Byakuya could have made it up, and then as a Genocide Jack case, but the other person wouldn't even know. They think they did the crime without actually doing the crime, so Byakuya's framing someone else, but in reality, he's the asshole. Okay, well, he's already the asshole, but holy fuck, everything's coming together. I was wondering, like, some of this shit didn't add up. No wonder why. He didn't fucking catch it. There was something he didn't fucking catch about the cases, which is surprising. You think he would have known if he read them thoroughly. Nah, poor man's attempt. He's a poor man after all. Maybe we should have confessed our embarrassing secret after all. Damn it. I'm so sorry, Chihiro. It's all because I wasn't strong enough. It's okay, man. It's okay. Calm yourself. Okay, I need to go to the warehouse, like ASAP, Rocky, which I think is in the inn. Holy shit. I'm figuring it out. This makes so much sense now, because before I was like, nothing about this case makes any lick of sense whatsoever. But now, it makes all the licks of sense. You're in here, right, Celeste? Yeah, there you are. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me for that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then you did find something. Very well. I will tell you, and only you.
Actually,
Last night, I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What? Really?
indeed.
This was right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Ooh, voice acting. Drink.
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, you're right. Then, well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Okay. She stuffed the jacket into her bag and was in a hurry, almost like she was trying to hide it. Just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly into the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our one rule, none of this would have ever happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. Shut the fuck up. So apparently, she went into the girls' locker room late at night. in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag. Celeste said she knew. So, where's the duffel bag? Which means the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. In the trash room? Alright, let's make our way back to the trash room, I suppose. I mean, if you're gonna destroy evidence, that's probably the place I'd go. Wapow! Let's check it out. Any clues? Any clues? It gave me nothing to work here. Is it at least on? This is a trash room, the dump. In other words, but the gate is in the way, I can't get inside. Anyway, it's not related to the case, and nobody lives in the under. Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess that's fair. But then where's the duffel bag? Byakuya, where did you put the fucking bag? I'm like 99% sure it's him. Cause like everything that would make sense up to this point. Why he would like show me like all the Genocide Jack case because he's like, yeah, this is it. This is Genocide Jack. Mm-hmm. But I'm on to you. I'm on to your fucking games. By the way, this is not a game. So where would the bag be? Where would the bag be? I feel like I'm missing somewhere. I guess I'll head back to the crime scene. Maybe I didn't click everything in there. But I think I got all the evidence to convict that son of a bitch. I'll kill him with my own two hands. I'll do it. Okay, yeah, this is the same thing. Very nice. Very, very, very good job there, Hifumi. Hopefully you actually did something useful. But then... No, wait a minute. No, fuck. Coming back here just reminded me. If Byakuya did kill fucking Chihiro in the fucking women's room, then why moving all the shit? Like, why is this poster here? Why is the coffee-stained rug in the boys' room? That doesn't make any sense. I almost forgot about that. I headed right back in here. I saw this fucking bait, and I was like, oh, fuck, why would he do that then? It doesn't make any sense, actually. That's like the one thing I don't got.
I'm sorry.
Is there anything else I need to look at? I guess the blood luster is on the wall. Or blood luster is on the wall in blood, just like all those other Genocide jackets. Yeah, anyone can do that, though. I'm assuming you're just gonna say the same thing. Big bloodstained dumbbell on the floor. Murder weapon. Okay, now that I'm thinking with a rational head, it actually doesn't make sense for Byakuya to actually do the murder. I mean, he still could, but okay. Here's what I think, right? It's because of the weight. And not because I don't think he could pick it up and bonk her over the head with it. I believe he would be able to do that. It's just Byakuya's very careful with these things. He must have noticed that all the Genocide Jack cases were stabbings. So then why would he use a blunt thing to the head and then half-assedly disguise it? I mean, it all makes sense. The fact that that is the cable, it has to be. Or else, why would they bring it up anyway in the first place? But I feel like he might be more careful than that. I mean, I could be wrong. I could be. I could have been 100% right before, and he's just dumb and didn't notice that. But he said he's been looking at these cases since he was young. You think he would have been more attentive to detail? Ugh. Bloodstain on the carpet. Only been caused by Chihiro's murder. And why were these moved? Okay. Okay, no, I need to... I'm calm. I'm calm. I'll figure it out. But there is blood on the carpet and on the poster. And the poster and the carpet have been switched, so... And they said Chihiro was light enough to move, so... Is it possible that Chihiro was led into the boys' locker room? And killed there instead? Or would the machine gun have just shot her down immediately? I mean, it's only ever been pointed at the girls' locker room, so it could be it's just mounted like that. I guess it doesn't actually really matter whether or not she was murdered in the girls' or in the boys' locker room, because fucking either way, there were empty card keys of both men and women. So, except Leon's is broken, so it was only women key holders. That means women couldn't have entered the boys' room. Except maybe being let in? That's my top guess right now, because why else would these be switched? And also, I feel like I'm supposed to be looking for something. I really feel like I'm supposed to be looking for something right now. Is there something I'm missing? Probably. I would not be surprised if I'm completely missing something that I need to tap on. I'm so confused. But even if we find out where Chihiro was murdered, that doesn't solve who did it. My top guess is still Byakuya. I mean, it makes sense to some degree. But like, I don't know. There are just some things that feel unnecessary. Take layer of dust on top of the table. Yep. Have I already reviewed this lamp? Take it and... Oh, are we finally getting somewhere? Okay, I've clicked on the lamp. Actually, no, let's not leave. I changed my mind. Let's go back into this room. I feel like I need to set off a chain of events here. My brain's going 1,000,000 miles per hour on this. And in this box, there's an empty extension cord. Now where did that extension cord go? On to Chihiro. Okay, see, this is another thing. Like, if he did use the extension cord, it would make sense because it's his, but also... It's his, whatever. But also, Byakuya's too careful for that. He's not careless. I don't think he is. Could have just been a blind rage. Maybe, but... He doesn't strike me as someone who just used something that so could easily have linked him to the murder. But at the same time, it kind of makes sense, so I'm so confused. Is this the bloodlust? Yeah, thing. Okay. Hands are bound with looks like kind of rope, but it actually isn't rope at all. Fatal injury with blood head, which means someone struck her and don't kill her. That's right. There. I think I'm gonna have to look at the genocide Jack Klaus, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? I can't stop thinking about that rope, though. There's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. On table with it. I already did all of this, and we found out the case was gone. Where else do I need to go? Okay, I'll revisit the library one more time, and then if I can't find anything else there, fuck, I'm just gonna go back to Toko. I don't even know. Is it? Oh, is it the outlet? Oh, I thought I had it there for a second. Okay, maybe it's back in here. Okay. Check. Check again. I've looked at all of these things already. I thought the lamp might be the one. Sure, it's dark over there. Or the box, but like neither of them were pretty substantial. And then I checked this one, which was revealed that I have to assume Byakuya took it. Why would he take it though? He just showed it to us. And he was pretty saying like, don't leave the room with that thing. And then he immediately leaves the room with it? I mean, to make him hypocritical, but I'd buy that at this point, honestly. So then, I guess I'll just go to Toko's room, I guess. I mean, or I can try to go to Byakuya's room. By Byakuya's room. Sorry, I know I'm saying the names wrong, but I am very stressed and very confused. So please, just stop it. So please, cease all actions. Alright, let's see. Let's look. Mondo. You. Hey! Bang, bang, bang. Ring the doorbell. Okay, fine. Toko. Where's Aoi at? Well, then, okay. I suppose I should just look room after room until I find the people I need to talk to. Do I need to talk to Celeste again? Did I forget to say something with her? Did I forget to react to something or something? Hey there, can we talk again?
Actually,
Sorry, here, yeah.
indeed. Hmm?
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
trying what? Because I can see.
Well,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, nothing to react to yet. So, there's the case of the missing duffel bag and the missing... I mean... I might just have to go check room to room, make sure... Look at everything. Nothing here. Nothing here. Until we either find any evidence of the briefcase, or we find the Byakuya. What about in here? This is a bathhouse after all. What's in this room? I actually don't think I've ever been in here. Oh, this is actually the bath. Okay. Ooh, steamy in here. Jeez Louise. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Oh, this is the sauna. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Well, at least I've explored it now. That's a first for me. Okay. What's that? Lockers. One of them is unlocked, but I don't see anything inside. Oh. I thought I saw something. Well, sucks to be me, I suppose. And here when I thought I was getting really close to the case, suddenly nothing makes sense again. I have suspects, but I don't really have any proof. Aoi, I was looking for you. What happened to Toko? How's Toko doing? Same as before. She won't come out and she keeps mumbling about something about Genocide Jack. Yeah. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimmy and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, but don't worry. I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating? A donut, of course. Of course? There are two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donuts. Really? I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that's what was her one big regret. I should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with? Oh, come to think of it, who did she spend time with? I think that was me. Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with any other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura did say something similar. She said that even though you invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
Yeah, totally.
Yep, it's true. And it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Was she just shy? I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex? We'd be totally fine with the opposite sex. I mean, I don't know. I don't know people. People are strange and unpredictable. Oh wait, maybe she used to guy spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? That makes sense. You think so? I never really saw her as that kind of girl. I always count. Okay. Oh! Nighttime? Or trial? Trial. That means I found everything I needed to find.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
That I have way less evidence than I thought I did than the first case. Maybe I'm just getting sloppy. I spent this entire investigation mostly confused.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The class trial.
So
You remember where to meet, right? Please
yes.
go through the
I have an idea of who it could be, Byakuya, but it doesn't make sense. And also, I feel like he would have done something a bit smarter. But is he the only one who could have known about the Genocide Jack cases? Because he said they were never released to the public. And he's been reading these things since he was a little kid, so he knows about them. And I don't think it's actually Genocide Jack, because Genocide Jack always killed through stabbing. That's what the report said. And if I don't have a lot written down here, but I have written down here, blunt object to head. Like, those are literally my only two, suspects at this point. Everyone else is up in the air, as far as I know. They're not exactly, I'm suspicious of you, but they're not exactly, So is everyone ready to what? Am I blind or am I missing someone? Am I missing someone? Yeah, Toko's not here. And Toko is... You seriously don't remember? Kidding, I'm just kidding. How can I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class trial this time. Oh, really? Okie dokie, I'll go get her and drag her out here kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please. Just like that, a few minutes later, he reappeared, dragging Toko behind him. I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe you would drag a girl around. Terrible. You're terrible. Are you just realizing this now? Phew. Now everyone's here, right? Okay, hustle down to the elevator and let's get the show on the road. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
So, shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro. You shouldn't be talking. You're at the top of my shit list still. Doesn't make any sense, and it's kind of dumb, but you're still at the top of my shit list there, bud. Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm, so meek. Nobody had any problems with her. Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that. And that murderer is one of us. Someone standing right here. Yeah, it's gonna leave. You're in the way there, Mondo. Scoot over a tad. Yes. I gave a small non-reply. With one last deep breath, I walked towards the elevator on shaky legs. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. And as soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions. I couldn't stop speculating. The steel box sank with heavy clinking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground. And as we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation. Until finally... Orders up! Soup's on! It's come to a sudden stop. And here we are again. What do you think? I redecorated. Isn't it so fresh? Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with. Good, good. You're rip-raring to go. I gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all.
Well,
Okay then, let's get this show on the road. Everyone, please find your assigned seats. Sorry, I'm still fidgeting. I'm a natural-born fidgeter. So the curtains open once again. Deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, deadly riddle, a deadly defense, deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Ooh. Yes, sure. Let's save. Also, gotta say, underrated fidget toy. This thing. I don't know exactly what to call it, but just put it on your finger like this. It doesn't like hurt at all. And then you put your finger through there, and then you spin it. Oh, that's so cool. It's so fidgety. Anyway, open handbook. So apparently this is all the evidence I need, huh? I guess it is 16 pieces of evidence. And a lot of it I can connect together, but I can't connect all of it together. Like, I can connect this to this. I can connect this to this. Like, but I can't connect it all together. There's main hall e-handbooks. There's a broken e-handbook. And of course, Chihiro's missing an e-handbook. Like, e-handbooks are very important this time around. Okay, what's set skills? What is that? Let's actually look at this. Increase the time limit for each phase. Effective during the class trial. Cost 3 SAP. Oh, missed. Increase damage to the opponents when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time battle. Cost 3 SP. Allows you to reload 2 bullets. It's effective during bullet time battle. Called 4 SP. I don't know what any of this means. But let's do this one. Alright. Okay, why not? Let's do that one. Why not? Let's do it. I don't know what it's gonna do. Maybe it'll help me. Because, honestly, I'm not confident anymore.
Begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
We already went through this.
If you can figure out who done it,
I done it.
then
It was
only
me.
they will
That's right, what a
receive
plot twist.
punishment. But
Actually, I
if
can't even
you
joke
pick
about
the
this.
wrong
This
one,
Chihiro on the line.
then I'll punish everyone besides the black.
Yes, we get it.
Okay then. So, first off, let's talk about the murder weapon.
Now, I'm still convinced it was the dumbbell. What was used to deliver the fatal blow. I'm still pretty convinced it was the dumbbell. I mean, I didn't see anything else that it could have been. Yeah, there we go. Alright, what do we got? Come on. Let me shoot it.
Chihiro's fatal injury.
Uh-huh.
It appears it was a head wound.
Yeah.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument.
Yeah.
What kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
Is it this one? Oh, fuck. I fucked. Oh, shoot. No, I have to look for contradictions. I can't just agree.
Chihiro's
It appears that according to the Monokuma file.
Yeah, okay, my bad.
I bet it was an iron pipe.
No, it wasn't. Okay, there we go. I had to wait literally one more time. I bet it was an iron pipe. Dope. It was not an iron pipe,
can we
actually.
agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell found at the scene of the crime? It was covered in blood.
Yeah,
And there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
that's true. Nothing else was really covered in blood
The
anyway.
wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell. As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
Thank you, Kyoko.
You looked at her head wound?
Yeah.
That's so creepy.
Even I actually didn't look at her head wound. Jesus. Well, yeah, we had to. We had to make sure everything lined up.
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit. Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
Yeah, I think so too, bud.
For real? Chihiro's killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
Genocide Jack, the fiendish killer. Did he really kill Chihiro? A new element has been added in the non-stop debates. Yes, I would love to actually know. Lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Truth balls will disappear if you hit these lines, so think of them as obstacles. But there is a way to keep the white noise from getting in your way. Press the right mouse button to attach the silencer, which you can shoot down to the white noise. However, if you shoot down an actual remark with your silencer instead of the white noise, time limit will decrease, so careful aim. Okay. Oh, but if your action difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appeal at all. Or in which case, you can forget about the silencer. Okay, so press the right button whenever white noise appears. Got it. Got it, got it, got it!
The culprit is Genocide Jack.
Is that it? Oh, okay.
Sure. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, okay, that's how it's done.
That's impossible.
Why? What makes it impossible?
What makes it impossible?
I mean, come on.
That's not much of a defense.
No proof for it.
I guess.
No, that's wrong.
I mean, that is proof, but I still don't think Genocide Jack's done it because it's not consistent.
I might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library.
I mean, like, I think I figured out that Genocide Jack hasn't done it. But I think the characters need to catch up on that first. And if Genocide Jack did in fact do it, well then, I'm the most overthinkeriest overthinker that overthink.
I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
Yeah.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
What was
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now.
For now.
More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail.
Exceeding detail. Let's focus on that bit.
According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in
Two?
every Genocide Jack
Two?
case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
That's true.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
No. It's actually bloodlust.
But more important is the other characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
Why? You seem to be doing good on your own there, bud. If I'm not mistaken, it has to do with positioning of the body, how the victim was positioned.
Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way.
Yeah.
Other than the killer, the only people.
However,
Oh, sorry, I
Chihiro
accidentally skipped
was
that, my
most
bad.
definitely suspended in the same way.
That is true, technically.
So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it?
Yeah, it's almost like someone else had to be aware of it besides Genocide Jack and high official police that, oh, you just happen to brag about. Because you can't keep your mouth shut for more than a second.
There's only one logical answer I can think of.
Mm-hmm.
It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
No fucking way.
No fucking way, indeed.
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yes, and it's Leon!
Yes, in fact, it's Toko.
Wow. You just said it.
What?
I agree.
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
I'm 100% with him. I still think he kind of did the murder, but...
Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has, like, bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Right.
Another riddle. And why is this gotta be
Gotta
so
pass my riddle 3. I understand it. What means for Genocide Jack to be Toko, but also not be Toko? The answer is she's not just a person, but multiple people, right? Yeah, the multi-personality thing, right? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Huh? Oh! No, that's not it. I feel like there needs to be a vowel here, bud. Oh. Schizo. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be a little more complicated about it. Okay. Well, we gotta wait for an S and O now. Bang! Bang! Like Psycho? Schizo? Schizo. I feel like Schizo was spelled differently, but maybe that's it.
Is it because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Huh?
I think I read that somewhere in the file too.
Yeah.
They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it?
Dissociative identity disorder.
Oh, okay.
DID.
But still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is
Perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after
Yeah.
seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
One thing that shows Toko could have a split personality has to do with her behavior. Her behavior changed because she was acting very strange.
About how she started acting totally different than usual. Right?
Yeah.
That's right. Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then when she woke up.
She didn't faint afterwards. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? I hit red really hard. The world has a front and back, a top inning, and the bottom of the sea through the web of lies. Yeah.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Oh, okay.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Same.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can.
Okay. All this sounds okay.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control. I'll drive out the killer, drive out the murderous fiend.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people
It's
from
from.
getting in.
It was to keep herself from getting out.
It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
How? Yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Oh, you already knew?
Last night.
No way. No way he already knew.
Toko and I had a strange conversation.
That's what the promise was, wasn't it?
She told me a most interesting story. She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time.
Oh, she told. She was telling.
And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
That was the promise. I think, right? That makes sense. The promise was that he wouldn't tell anyone else if she didn't kill anyone?
This is all a lie. Right, Toko? You said you wouldn't tell
Exactly.
anyone. What? You promised? I can't believe you lied!
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to. This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale.
I feel like I shouldn't be here.
Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise...
Oh, shit. I'm sorry I couldn't keep our promise, but don't worry, never again. I will let Genocide Jack go. Ugh.
You said if I kept
kept my promise. You would go out with me.
Oh no.
That's the only reason I promised.
How many times do I have to tell you? I never said that. But you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
I tried. I swear I tried to control it.
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
Holy shit, man. I don't even have a conversation in this. I'm just listening to this all unfold. Cause I had like I was like 100% sure that Toko was like Genocide Jack, but I didn't think it was gonna be this dramatic.
I hate you.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
You mean?
Person, you don't mean.
Oh, we're gonna see Genocide Jack, aren't we? Toko's body suddenly lunged backwards. A huge thud echoed across the courtroom, but in the next second... Oh, fuck. Oh, shit!
Hello there. Is it me you were hoping to see?
Holy shit! Genocide Jack! Genocide Jill! What the fuck? What is that tongue action? What the fuck? What the heck indeed?
So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
Okay, Jack and Jill, I get it. What is with that voice?
What happened to you?
Not Toko. That's a loser name. And what happened is a textbook split personality.
Wait, so you just said, well, that you found out. So wait, was it actually Genocide Jill?
Well, what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's faults.
You kill people for a living. Jesus, that voice.
Intense.
Very.
Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
Jesus. She's very energetic.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know.
I guess. What are you
Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie.
What?
Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun.
Sounds like... Actually sounds very fun to voice act. Imagine if you... Just go crazy with it. This is the murderous fiend Genocide Jack. This is beyond insane.
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
So pleasant.
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'll tell you. I am the mastermind of all masterminds. Just kidding.
No.
It's not true.
Of
course it's not true. How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid?
Listen, alright, as far as I know, you two are on the same level as murder.
And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless.
Why are you telling this to us?
They just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people.
That's not a
It's
good philosophy.
necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again.
Fucking wild card.
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death.
Okay.
Clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive?
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed.
Yeah, and I'm guessing Toko's was all of that. Just all of that.
Let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined. So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
I guess that makes sense.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
I still didn't think she was a culprit. Listen, alright, Genocide Jill, you've been very fun to watch. Honestly, I haven't been saying much because I'm just encapsulated, but I didn't think that that was the killer.
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
I believe her. Right here.
I could never believe a word you say, you monster!
Maybe. Maybe she's totally right about that, but maybe something's still bothering me. What she said, I need to get some more details about all of this. Alright, time for bang! Pow! Boo! Status of the dead body. Oh, here we go. This is what I was saying before.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone!
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
I believe it.
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things. Oh, an alibi, huh?
The alibi. What's the alibi?
When you compare your past murders to this incident,
Oh.
the modus operandi matches completely.
Oh. No, it doesn't. It doesn't match completely. I know it doesn't match completely. I'm 5 steps ahead of you, bud.
Are the methods of murder really exactly the same?
I know it's not the same.
So sure about that.
I've seen the file enough, and I've seen Chihiro's body enough to know there are differences.
I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Huh? How's it any different?
Oh, you don't know?
Oh.
Well then, human garbage, let me tell you!
If I don't have to say anything, be my guest. Honestly, you are a lot of fun to listen to.
I murder with passion and conviction.
I can clearly see.
I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things.
Okay.
Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything.
Mm-hmm.
But what happened to Chihiro?
What?
It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee.
It's a knockoff.
This is no creation of mine.
It's a knockoff.
Let me rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more sense.
Hey, if I understand anything, it's Italian metaphors. Not spaghetti metaphors.
There are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases.
The scissors and the way of the and how they were murdered. Photos between. Take a look at the necks and stomach. You'll see there's a clear difference. The victim's fatal injury.
One, the cause of death is different.
Stabbings.
In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same
Suffered
way.
multiple stab wounds. Suffered multiple stab
According
wounds.
to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors.
Scissors
But
are
Chihiro
scissors.
died from a blow to the head, right?
That's what it says in my notes.
Yes, that is remarkably different from the other murders. Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method?
Yeah, it's like if William Afton started freaking killing kids in a freaking Foxy suit. Like that, you just don't do that.
And there's more. One more conflicting detail.
About the scissors?
That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
Is it the scissors? Because she arranges people with scissors, and this time it was used with Byakuyu's cable.
So, are you saying the difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
Yes. I think, alright. Yes. Stab through the hands. What was used to suspend her, and that was with the scissors?
Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her? They used some kind of
Oh, yeah.
rope to hang her up by her wrists.
That is correct.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, something else was used to suspend them.
Scissors.
Specifically,
Razor sharp scissors. Which is very unique.
And guess what? I use my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing about specially designed scissors or something.
I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use.
Yo, you and this guy I watched from a movie called The Menu, you two would get along beautifully. and I love listening to her talk now.
Mac said there's two differences. What's wrong?
Big Mac.
Big Mac? Are you referring to me?
Keep the nickname. It's good.
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
The time? Because it was killed during holidays, weekends, and late night weekdays, and this was killed at a... No, I guess it was technically late night.
Huh? My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each genocide Jack case.
Who they were?
There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered.
A pattern?
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
Why so many lolly? Let's see. There was a pattern starting... check out who the victims were. You'll notice is... What? Because Chihiro was her friend, because Chihiro was a... was it... None of those... Because Chihiro was a girl? Did she only kill males?
Because Chihiro was a girl?
Bingo, bullseye, right on the money.
Oh! Yeah, I'm right. Wait, does Genocide Joe only kill guys?
In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
They were all male? Oh, shit. I didn't even notice that. Okay, yeah. Ken Harada, Tetsuhiro, Soji, Kano, Takahashi, Kotsumanu, Takamani, Oshani, Takazi, Batata, Pakata, the good, the pico, the kata, the bata. You know? There's no enter. So, okay, they're all guys, so...
They were all guys?
Yeah.
That's right! The people I killed with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men! I can't believe I said it! I'm so embarrassed!
I believe you.
What is wrong with you?
I can't help it! I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl, and the mopey side of me just hates it. But now I'm
I feel like...
track to becoming a full-fledged fan meadow!
I feel like we're losing the plot a bit. Can we get back to the...
Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man. You wouldn't kill her?
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making
Okay.
ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid.
Okay, wow, I didn't even notice that. I just kept writing the names, and I was like, alright, these are just names of people who died. Makes sense, so there's a lot of them. But I didn't even notice that they were all guys. Holy crap.
I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
I mean, I believe her.
You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy. But that's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely. When you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Quiet, lolly cur!
She just called you a cur! Oh my god. That's one step above calling you a clod.
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect.
That's true. I believe her.
That does make some amount of sense.
I feel like I said something about that earlier.
Whatever reason I have for killing, I would never give up my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school?
Fair enough, but at that point, you just use something sharp, like, oh, I don't know, a kitchen knife, which we have.
Don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class envy of the entire world scissors.
The entire world scissors. I'm sorry. I know I'm not commentating as much as I'd like, but I just really like hearing her talk. It's actually really fun.
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Are you sure about that?
Oh shit, she's packing heat. She's packing heat, isn't she? Ah, she's... Holy fuck, she's packing heat. Quick! Bang!
She's fully equipped.
Yep, she's got scissors.
So I can kill anywhere, anytime.
Holy shit.
Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side?
Yeah, those are the scissors.
Tell me I'm wrong, you can't pen, you gutter dogs, all of you.
Hey, I believed you. I thought that case would have been too simple if it was just Genocide Jack, you know. Strangely enough, I believe her on that too. So, oh.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
Not every kill is done by the Joker, I suppose.
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Nobody but the police. Huh, Mr. Yakasaka Saka Saka?
That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or whatever.
There is one person who could have copied the Genocide Jack cases. Oh shit! Where are you bastard? Ah, there you are. It was obviously. No, I'm fucking with you. Of course it's Byakuya. He knew because he's been reading about this kind of shit
It's possible you could have
since
found out,
he was a
isn't it?
fucking toddler.
You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records.
Right?
Plus, you've already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
I'm not saying he didn't do it.
Then the reason
Nothing to say now, huh?
Jack being the killer so hard was because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
So, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it.
Bunk.
You don't know who this man was behind it all? Oh, I'm on fire!
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me.
Yeah, if you haven't noticed.
Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
Looking back and thinking about it now.
The way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange.
How so? And the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious. It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room first.
You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right?
He did.
But since you're a guy,
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say?
Yeah, actually, that's what I was
The
gonna say.
victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
But you wouldn't have known that because you didn't find the body unless. Oh wait, you knew who it was.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
Fumi, you're not helping.
on the contrary, there's something very strange.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay, then, what's so strange about it? Go ahead. Share with the rest of the class.
I will. I need to make sure it's clear to everyone. The new element has been added to non-stop debates. Another one? Alright, let's learn. Next round has something called a truth flashback. If you aim at a weak spot and hold down the left mouse button, then you'll memorize that weak spot. This memorized phrase can be shot at once as a single truth bullet. If you shoot or change the truth bullets, it will disappear from your truth cylinder. However, you can use the flashback feature as many times as you want. If you don't seem to have an answer to the lie or contradiction in your loaded truth bullets, it might be wise to memorize different weak spots and use that to your case. When's the best time for a flashback? Well, you just have to use your keen wits, wouldn't you? So what? You can hold the left mouse click to something somebody's already said and then use it against them? Basically using not what you know, but what they don't know. I'll figure it out. In this case, I'll say if you don't use a flashback, you won't be refuting anything. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, so I need to use a flashback, whatever. Do I have a truth bullet anyway? Yeah, but I don't think it's going to be useful.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
Is that it? Before.
He was acting weird.
Is that it? Before we found the body? So I have that as my bullets now.
The opportunity to check out the girls' locker room.
You absolutely take it. That's a natural reaction for any guy.
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl.
It was before!
So, of course, I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
You wish you'd taken me with you.
Shut up. Oh, shut up. Okay, I think I get it. She said before they found the body, but then... Okay, yeah, I get it. Okay, I get it. I get it. I know how to use it. Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me. Okay. Yeah.
The victim was Chihiro.
Bang! You would have known that if you didn't see the body, but you obviously had seen the body then.
I'll tell you what's so strange.
Did he actually do it? Holy shit, was I right?
Because up until we
Is he actually that dumb?
We couldn't have known who the victim was. So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
That's strike one, buddy.
That's a good answer, I must admit. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak.
What do you mean?
What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us.
What's with Byakuya's attitude? It's like he doesn't even care. I've got him cornered, but he's acting like he has nothing to do with him.
What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
Yeah, I do have more, actually. I think he's just trying to throw us off guard. The cable! The cable! It was used to light your lamp.
Think about it.
Yes.
We just talked about the differences between this case and past
It was the
genocide
cable.
incidents. The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
I think we're on the same wavelength. Me and Kyoko, we're on the same wavelength here.
Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
This case and the other. The evidence that proves yeah, because him. What could it be? He may not seem like it, but we got him cornered. He's fucked. Ah ha ha ha. Okay, gotta be careful. Oh, but I also have the flashback thing, so I gotta be careful.
The difference between the cases?
Yeah.
You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors.
I guess I'll keep that.
Scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspended with... It was some kind of rope. Was it not?
Yeah.
What? It absolutely was!
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Yeah.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from,
Huh.
huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
Oh.
Obviously, somebody else must have had it hidden away somewhere.
Okay. The first bullet I has was the correct one. Okay. Okay, no. That I remember because I had the... Yeah. It's okay. I don't need it. I don't need it. Let's just go. Come on.
That's right! It absolutely was!
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that
Just
rope.
ignore the timer. It's fine.
Byakuya, where'd you get it from?
I'd never seen that rope before.
Oh! No! 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 Shoot it again! Shoot it again! Oh, for fuck's sakes! I just missed it! Those damn fucking... I have it. I have...
When I want to kill, I use my very own, and I use those same scissors to arrange the...
But Chihiro was... It was some kind of...
That's right! It absolutely was!
Then there must be something...
I know what I have to shoot at. Just
I've never seen that rope before in my life.
right there. Yes, you have. Why'd that take me 3 tries? Yes, you have seen that before, you
Actually,
moron.
I'm pretty sure you have seen it before. Because you see that rope, or should I say...
The extension cord? Yes!
An extension cord?
You guys didn't see the plug? Am I the only one who noticed the plug?
Byakuya, you've used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you? And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time went missing after the murder.
There it is!
And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
And Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
We got him. He's cornered. Bam.
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message.
Yeah.
I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it.
Yes.
Is that about right?
He's doing it again. He's totally calm. Totally unconcerned. I guess. If he's not involved. Wait, not even involved.
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
What?
Oh, yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
Yes? No?
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
I don't know what that means, Jill.
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
I'm literally Makoto right now.
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second? I think we need to talk about this a little more.
Do we really need to? We've already decided who did it.
No, because he said, I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room. But then what's with the switching shit? He didn't even mention that at all. None of that has been mentioned in this case at all, so that can't be it.
There's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime.
I mean, yeah, but then why would you switch out the... But the blood was on...
Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath.
Some ain't right. Some ain't right, man.
What about all that bothers you?
Wait. What was that just now? Something's not right. Chihiro's body was definitely found in the girls' locker room, but does that mean... Can I just really accept what Byakuya said is the truth? Maybe? I don't know. I don't think so. Something wrong off about what he said. The extension cord, genocide Jack's presence, the scene of the crime.
I got it!
Yeah, I got it!
Say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right? But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
How disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown. She was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that.
I guess not,
How
but...
could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
Because the carpet and the posters are switched, and the coffee stain and the blood, and I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Makoto, figure it out.
It's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
The rest of the murder scene?
Ah! We caught him off guard. I see the sweat beads.
That was awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of that.
I believe I do.
Okay, did I just take you off guard? I saw it too. Me and Makoto are on it, man. Story suddenly moved from the crime scene, and Byakuya has been so confident up until now. Maybe Byakuya never realized that the actual scene of the crime could have been somewhere else.
Don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
Sorry, I'm just gonna... Hold on a second, I'm gonna look at some... Because I'm confident this is where we're going. I just have to write something down for later. Something I forgot to write down earlier. I'm dumb. I'm sure it'll come up again, because evidence is very specific in this game. The switch between the boys and the girls' locker room is... It's this one! I got it! Yeah!
The proof that she was killed somewhere else is the poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Your proof is some posters?
Hey, don't talk to me about my posters, huh? I like posters. Okay, I like posters. I have them everywhere. Some of them aren't even hung up yet.
The poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big boobed supermodel. But
Don't say it like that. God damn it, Makoto.
Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake!
Just like Angelia she gets a pass.
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado. Again, that doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
Fair enough.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
I don't think that was the only thing that switched, but we'll stick with that for now.
And there's one other thing I noticed.
Oh,
about the
are we on it
locker room.
already?
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Protein coffee?
While I was in the girls' locker room earlier,
Tell your
I
story.
spilled some protein coffee on the carpet.
Yeah.
But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
Not scrubbed away. It was moved. It was fucking moved to the boys' locker room. I got it.
The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact,
It was
I found
moved.
it on the boys' locker room carpet.
That's right. But what does that mean?
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Yeah.
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too?
Sounds like it.
Why would anyone do that?
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think?
I think so. I mean, the whole murder scene could have been taking place somewhere else. It was an idea I had before, but I wasn't really confident about it until now.
In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the bloodstained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Maybe to make it look like a girl had did it when it was actually a guy.
Huh? Why would they go through all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime?
I just told you.
Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in
The
boys'
murder.
locker room, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place?
Via the missing handbooks? There were multiple handbooks. It could have.
Locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader device. But Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room.
Yeah.
She had no way to get into the boys' locker
But
room.
there were the dead students' e-handbooks. One of them was Leon's. His is broken. Wait, hold on.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
Oh, Hero!
I highly doubt that.
Come on, what do you got?
I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
How? Alright, tell me how. Tell me how. Tell me how, Hero. Come on. Broken e-handbook. Okay.
Is it really possible?
Oh! It could have broken after! After she had died! But before she died. It could have been... What? No.
She was the ultimate programmer after all.
True, but I don't think that's it.
Would have been no problem for her. No, I don't think that's it.
I don't think that's it either.
She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the Hero. Yes. Yes, Hero. Yes. So it could
I don't
have.
think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Oh. Wait, no, but it could have broke. She could have used it, and then she died, and then it was broken after she died.
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
About loaning someone's handbook.
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense.
Unless it was broken after.
She must have hacked hers, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring.
Yeah,
So
okay.
if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she
I feel like I have it.
apply her own handbook,
But that still wouldn't solve who killed her, but...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just wrong.
It seems like there's no way she could have gotten into the boys' locker room. So I guess so.
Okay, then. I vote for Byakuya.
Let's calm down. Is that it then? Zero killed in the girls' locker room? Byaku's the one who did it, really? I don't know what else I can do.
Hold on a second.
Kyoko? Would you like something to share?
I agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
Ah, Kyoko. I'm telling him. We're tight.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So...
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
And that's by borrowing a guy handbook.
What?
Right?
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Like someone in the room.
Well, to explain that...
Maybe?
Why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Break from the trial? I call recess.
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Well, all right then. I declare an official class trial recess.
Okay, so we're done. Or recess.
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations.
Kyoko, whatever you have up your sleeve, whatever it may be to help prove my point that Byakuya didn't do it, then fuck it. I'm good to go. Cause I was like so sure with Byakuya, but then his demeanor and the way he changed after we said one thing, it's like he had something to do with it, but he didn't do it. It's kind of weird. Where would it take us? You know what? That makes sense. Back to the crime scene we go.
The girls' locker room?
We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
What are you trying to pull? Nothing.
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
I mean, I already did. That's how I found the rope thing. You want to check it again?
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
Examine her carefully? Like using our hands?
Fumi.
No, wait.
2D girls forever.
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
That's probably the most moral decision you could have made.
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything, it's just based on religious grounds, you know?
No, what religious grounds? You pray to every god, man.
Very well. I'll do it.
Sakura, the ultimate Chad, honestly.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
Okay, wow. No, I don't want
It's
it.
okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her. So just leave this to me.
What are we gonna find?
Sakura.
Oh, we're gonna find something nasty, aren't we?
What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about?
I can't help it. I want to be mad at this blatant fanfiction type shit going on, but she's just too funny.
That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Stop screwing around. This is a murder investigation.
Okay. You're right. I'm sorry, Chihiro.
Sorry.
Please
We still got time. Putting her hands together in front of a brief prayer. Sakura then began to quietly examine her body.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is...
Oh, shit.
What is this...
Whoa. Calm down. Calm down. Easy, Tiger. What'd you find? It's gonna be something nasty.
Not possible. It's not possible.
What's not possible? What is it? What is it?
This girl is...
Is what?
Is a boy.
What the fuck?
So
Wait.
was actually a he. Interesting.
No fucking way. No fucking way. What?
I wouldn't joke about this.
Jesus. Fuck.
It's really true? Chihiro was...
A guy? What?
Oh, what? You guys didn't know?
No, I didn't know. The fuck? No wonder frickin' Kyoko told us to examine her body care. She knew this from the start as well, probably.
Misaki was totally a guy.
Yeah, I bet that burns you up inside, but seriously. Okay, so that means Chihiro could have 100% gotten into the boys' locker room if Chihiro was actually 100% dude. And you knew this already.
Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting.
Huh.
Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the
Okay, this changes. Okay, so that means that 100% realistically could have taken place in the boys' room.
Apologize for keeping you waiting.
Okay.
Let's resume.
Holy shit. Suddenly a lot more things are falling into place too. No wonder Chihiro didn't want to like go in a swimsuit or anything. Because Chihiro was 100% going by a female, right? Right? Because everyone kept using like, look at her, she's, you know, and he just totally went along with it. No wonder they didn't want to go in swimsuits, because then that would have been revealed on the spot, wouldn't it? No wonder they didn't go into the locker. Oh.
The shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from
But
yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it.
But
the
how
fact is,
boy
Chihiro
is
was not a
Chihiro?
girl, but a boy.
Are we simply at cross-dresser, or are we full into transgender territory? Because if we're into transgender territory, then when the e-handbook still registered as a girl? I don't know. I think Chihiro's, but bottom line is, Chihiro had the male parts. That much was obvious. Thank you for your sacrifice there, Sakura. Thought it never even crossed my mind. Me neither. I didn't even. The fuck?
And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Right?
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy
Through and through. Okay, so it's not transgender. We're just at cross-dressing. Okay. But why'd he hide it then? That is so strange.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later
No
moved
wonder
to the
he
girls'
didn't go
locker
into
room.
any of the locker rooms, because then he wouldn't be able to get into the girls' one, posing as a girl.
And the killer could have easily
But boy
used
through and
Sayaka
through.
Junko's handbook
Straight
to
from the
get
bear's
into
mouth.
girls' locker room.
And that's what I'll be going off of.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
That all but makes me 100% think so, honestly.
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
Honestly, I didn't even the fact that any of these characters are not the gender we assume they are didn't even cross my mind at all. This is well, fuck it. Everyone's up for debate. Byakuya, I identify you as a little bitch.
This is the most titillating situation!
Yeah, I bet you're really happy about this.
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
No. Why was the body moved? I'm sorry, I know that this revelation of Chihiro actually being a guy has kind of exploded our minds, but there's still the fact if he was killed in the boys' room, why was he then moved to the girls' room?
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever, we still think you're the killer, remember?
Very interesting.
Oh, that
This has
fucking
become
smirk.
Very interesting indeed.
Asshole.
He's off in his own little world.
I believe it.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
I mean, realistically, kinda, but narratively, I don't think so. Because we still haven't found out why.
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But But I think he might not actually be the killer
So
after all.
he tampered with evidence? Why would he do that then? If he moved the... Did he move the body then? Was it originally in the boys' locker room? And he just moved everything? No, because we caught him off guard with that fact. If he knew... This wouldn't have been a surprise to him if he would have known. Okay, so... What, he found the body in the girls' locker room then?
But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery.
But why would he do that?
It makes it seem like it doesn't have
Because
anything to do with him.
since he did that, it's a big fucking waste of time. If anything, it just makes our lives harder. That's why he did it, didn't he? Like, this murder's too easy.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Other than with evidence tampering? I don't think so.
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... How can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord.
Right.
Knowing it could connect him to the murder.
That's what I was saying. I'm like, he can't be this dumb to use something that would connect him to the murder. Just like how Genocide Jill wouldn't have been so dumb if she would have murdered someone to overtly use something to connect her to the murder. Even though she totally would, but I'm just, you know what I mean.
At least, that's how I see it.
But then if it's not him, who is it?
And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room,
right?
It seemed to rattle you.
So that means he must have found it in the girls' locker room, which means someone must have moved him beforehand.
And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy, if you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit.
So you just made our lives harder for no fucking reason? Other than, what, your own entertainment? Jeez, fuck this fucking guy.
I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Are you fucking with us right now?
Jeez.
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
As much as I hate him for this, just for so many different reasons, I believe him.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead, find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say?
It is, but I think the reason is because you're like, this case is too easy. I'm just gonna make it a little funny.
Now then, if it wasn't
Seriously,
me,
fuck this
who
guy.
was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure
Calm
without
down.
talking about it a little more.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
Well, he didn't, so
No,
shut up.
I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility. Because if we're wrong, we all die.
Literally life or death situation.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have
So
time
if
to
it's
make our
not
decision.
him, then what? It could literally be anyone at this point. I just know it's not Toko, Genocide Jack, or whatever. And it's not Byakuya. Literally everyone else is up for debate.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
But Leon's handbook is broken. So I don't think one of the girls could have gone into the boys' locker room, even if they wanted to. So what? I don't think it was any of the girls? Is that what I'm going with? Unless I'm forgetting something. Because in the main hall with the e-handbooks, Leon's thing was broken. And the only two working ones were girls' ones, which means any girl couldn't have accessed the boys' locker room without the machine gun going. So it has to be one of the guys then, right? I mean, that would certainly lower my suspect list. Then who's the real killer? Who murdered Chihiro? One thing we can do is to show the killer. The killer was able to gain access, which means the killer was a dude. The killer was Genocide Jack the whole time. Since the crime scene was in the boys' locker room, you would need a boys' handbook to get in. Since Leon had, yeah, this is exactly what I was just talking about. Fuck, man. It's very confusing. It has to be a guy. That's still not enough. I need to figure out some more clues. What do we got? Celeste's account. Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well, clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
What?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
I guess.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough.
That's Celeste. Celeste saw her in at.
All we need right now is any kind of new info.
This one. Oh. I thought that was new info. Oh. Okay, maybe I should like let it do its thing. My bad.
Isn't there a single clue that might
Did nobody get a look?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer,
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point.
All we need right now is any kind of...
it's over.
Ah.
It's all
Shoot,
over.
I accidentally hit the wrong thing.
You want to know who saw the victim?
Yeah.
The killer. And only the killer. And it's not like they're just gonna turn themselves in.
Yeah.
Game over, man. Game over.
Yeah. Okay, it's the last one then. It's the last one. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Yep, got it.
Isn't there a single clue?
Did nobody get...
I'm sure if someone saw the killer,
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point.
I like the slowing down and speed up effect is
All we
funny.
need right now is any kind of new info.
it's over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer.
No, and not only the killer. Right. Alright. Good. We're still good. We're still in the game.
I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered.
What do you think, Celeste? I wish he said every name like he said Leon. What do you think, Leon? What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about it.
Makoto.
The rest of you had no idea.
That was the thing I wrote down as evidence. Is that the is Celeste that saw him in the warehouse with a tracksuit of some kind.
Whatever. Just hurry up and tell us.
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse.
Yeah. I remember that.
I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag.
Yeah.
And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
Right.
Track jacket and a double bag. But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
Yeah, I was surprised. Actually, yeah, now that you mention it, we never found the duffel bag.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
Well, in this case, more thorough than Leon.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
What? Well, I better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry, but why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
Ooh, that might be the killer.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always...
Because he was a dude. He literally couldn't have.
probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
There we go, hero.
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
Ooh, a marvelous friendship.
But it obviously wasn't me, and I had the best friendship with Chihiro. Except for that one time I fucked up. But we're not going to talk about that.
The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right?
That makes sense. It's another layer, right? Layers. Each trial has like 3 different layers to it.
I can't even guess.
No, you already have what you need to make the connection.
I do?
Huh?
you know who the killer is.
I do?
Seriously? Who is it? Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of.
Okay.
Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
Black duffel bag. The jacket. Blue. Jacket. Ah, fuck. Yoko, you're fucking with me.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, Celeste.
You really think we can figure out who did it based on 2 pieces of evidence
Warehouse.
that we've got?
Around 2 a.m. Gray. Bag. Blue. Tracksuit. Celeste was the only one who saw. This is like the make or break for me, man. Freaking Kyoko says we already know who did it, but what do you want from me?
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
That would be helpful.
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
I would, because I'm a big brain.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
I will love to talk it out, because fucking, I don't know, maybe someone will say something. Maybe someone will say something that can be like, oh, that connects to that, which connects to that, which connects to that, connects to you!
Easy for you to say, but fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket?
I literally kept note of that entire scene.
The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse.
Specifically a gray bag. I'm watching all of you.
All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from.
Right, and this one was blue. I'm on this shit, man. I'm not gonna be duped.
Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
The jacket he took. Okay, we're talking about the jacket. It was a blue tracksuit, and that's all the information I have about that. Somehow it's really still hard to believe. Alright. This is it. This is... I can feel it. Come on. What do we got? Okay.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed.
Celeste's account.
He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
I don't know.
What do you mean the specific tracksuit?
Yeah.
I got it! We picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
What?
So,
Maybe?
what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
I suppose so. That makes sense.
Tracksuit is black.
Your tracksuit's black?
I don't even have a tracksuit.
You don't even...
This exercising sucks.
I have a white tracksuit personally.
Because you have fine
Got
taste.
it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Okay.
Did any of that really help us get any closer to figuring out who the culprit is?
No way. Not a chance.
I missed something in there.
Right? What he just said without even realizing it?
What? So, okay. Okay, wait. Hold on. The blue tracksuit, they were just... The jacket, they're talking about the jacket.
First of all, we know where Chihiro
What was it?
headed. He was on his
Way to go, exercise. So we're just talking about the jacket. Just the jacket. Specific tracksuit that he did. Specific tracksuit. Oh, shit! Wait. Wait. Fuck! No! How would you know that? How would you know that? How the fuck would you know that? Oh, fuck.
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Mondo, no. No.
What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago.
She just said a normal tracksuit. She didn't specify the color, man. Oh, no. That means you saw it, bud.
About the jacket's color. So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
What are you just...
Oh, no. No, Mondo.
What color was Chihiro
It was blue.
As a matter of fact, it was blue.
No, Mondo, no.
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
Oh, fuck. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just. Oh.
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Mondo, you didn't.
Because I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
The duffel bag is nowhere to be found. You couldn't have. You were defending this man with your life.
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was
It's because he was meeting with him.
he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only possibility. Cherry.
Oh no.
So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night.
Oh, please, Mondo. No, I can't. No, please don't be the killer, man. I can't. I can't, man. You were so fun.
He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
Okay.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
She stuffed the bag into her. Oh no, Mondo, stop. No. 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 I didn't even get a chance to bond with you yet. But you were so funny. And why would you even do that in the first place?
just ran into him briefly. You couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
You were defending this man with his life. With your life.
It would appear you dug your own grave.
Oh, Mondo, no.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Now I understand. It was all one big bluff.
It was to get him to say something dumb. God damn it.
The true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it. To put them on edge.
Oh no. But how would you even know this?
That's right. However,
How'd you know this, Kyoko?
Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
How?
Why? What made you so suspicious?
I literally had no idea. I didn't even consider Mondo at all. Probably the last one I would suspect because he defended Chiro more than I would.
That's a good question.
Because I hate him. Oh, fuck Mondo. Was it the way he is talked?
There was a certain turning point that tipped me off.
Was I right?
Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently.
He does?
You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick.
Oh shit, he does.
And after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as dude.
Dude wanted to. Oh, I didn't even know. Kyoko, you're like on a different level. Like if I'm up here, you're like up there. Holy shit, you noticed that?
Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
You notice such a tiny detail?
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful!
No, I'm not the frightful one.
Mondo.
Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Mondo, say it ain't so. Come on, man. You just made friends, man. You were so nice to him.
Mondo,
was it all just a trick?
Was it really you?
Was it all just a big bluff?
Did you really kill Chihiro?
Oh no.
I didn't kill anyone.
Yeah.
You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth.
Oh no, man.
What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
I mean, you literally are one, but still.
He would never do something like that.
Oh.
It's a false accusation.
Oh, Taka, I know, bud. I know.
My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
But oh, fuck.
That was fast.
Oh.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
My time has nearly come. That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
What?
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
Oh yeah, Hifumi sounds something. And he did say something before we even knew that Chihiro was a guy, that he found the killer would be shaking in his boots.
Really? What kind of evidence?
What do you got, Hifumi?
Actually, no. Now that I'm
Just fucking say it.
If you really insist, then
It can't be my boy.
Here it is.
What is it?
What do you have there? It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
Is that Chihiro's? Then it must belong to... It's mine, obviously, it's mine. It's Chihiro's.
We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
So wait, what does this have to do with anything, actually?
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Does it?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
That one's broken, too! Yo, Monokuma, get your shit together.
Imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
You're right. They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
Like a dumbbell.
Yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Oh no.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there?
Another one? How many mysteries are there?
Did the handbooks get broken?
I don't know, you said it could up to 10 tons? Is there enough weight to pass 10 tons? By hitting its weak point. Whatever the heck that is. Because he did mention something about that. Jeez.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
So then, what?
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession,
Then that means somebody must know. Mondo.
Then we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
Oh, come on.
You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want to
Mondo, please, come on, man. There's gotta be one thing that links it to someone else, man. Please.
If I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
I guess.
Just tell us already. Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example? Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is... when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break! I flippin' knew it!
How'd you flippin' knew it? You knew it?
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
Aw, Mondo, no! Come on, man!
The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh? It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin.
No.
If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried.
No, fuck.
Layer of air would get
And who was in the sauna for a long period of time? Who's one person who could have possibly figured this out? Well, I guess Taka could have as well.
So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Wow, interesting. I learned one new fact today.
Taka?
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
I feel like we're getting off the...
Anyway,
Yeah.
If you found the victim's handbook in the
Sauna. And who was in the sauna? Mondo. And Taka.
then the
Which...
killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Oh. Oh. I think I know how he knows. I think I know how the killer would possibly know. But I'm gonna see if they get to it first. Because I feel like I've been one step ahead this entire time. Well, actually, for a bit there I was one step behind. But now I just really don't want it to be Mondo, man. Come on.
They found out by accident.
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke?
Because Mondo and Taka were in the sauna for competition time. But Taka took off the clothes. We saw his abs. But Mondo didn't. He had this jacket on. No. No. Come on.
And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I do. But I do.
I might know someone who did.
Seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their...
Oh, no, he knows. He knows. Oh, he knows. Oh, I'm so... They were becoming such friends, man.
Here's my answer.
Oh, no. This is actually sad.
Your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What? Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
It's, they did a bromance. No. Taka, please just stay out of this, bud.
Remember?
I know how close they got over the past little couple days. And I preferred if Taka just stayed out of this one.
And for the contest,
yeah.
just so happened to keep his school uniform on.
Yeah, that's all correct.
But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered...
Oh, this does not feel good.
Into the sauna could easily
This feels sour. I don't like this.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
Taka, please. I mean, I don't want to believe it either, but I found something that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt. Oh, fuck, what is it? Oh, shit. I'm guessing it's the Broken-y handbook? So
Let's test Makoto's assertion.
oh, it's because that one isn't Leon's, is it? It's Mondo's, and he switched it.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
It does it though? Am I right? I think I'm right. Because Monokuma also said that Leon's handbook isn't exactly broken. Did you switch your handbook out with a dead man's, Mondo?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall, isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works.
Leon's.
I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own.
Oh, this does not feel good.
After all,
No, I don't like it.
said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right. The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's, which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's, yes?
Oh, no.
Doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook is...
I feel like we've been over this like 5 times.
Here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student. But if they're dead, they're not a student.
They're a corpse.
Kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting.
Oh, I got.
As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so.
Oh, please, come on, Mondo. Give me something to work with here,
I'm
man.
happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
Son of a
bitch.
Oh no.
What's wrong, bro? Come on, tell him he's wrong.
Oh God, no, Taka, please stay out of this.
You are wrong. You have to be wrong. Everything you just said is wrong. You made it all up.
Okay, then why don't we look back on this case one more time from the beginning?
Okay.
That way, everything will become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Is this the... What is this? Is this a... Oh, this is the comic book. Oh, okay. No time to waste. No time to waste. Was it this one? Stuffed it by, and then Chihiro went into the boys' locker room and went in. That makes sense, right? Okay. And then that's it's Mondo. And then that's when he did the killing blow. Oh no. Yep, that's... Oh God, no, man. I don't like this at all. But why would he switch the rooms? That's my only thing I don't understand, is why would he switch the rooms? Is it this one? Cause then... Oh wait, no, that would already... No, wait, no, one. And then he finds it, and he becomes a prick for literally no reason. He writes Bloodlust, and then he throws it into the sauna. No, wait, he goes into the bathroom, and then he throws it into the sauna.
Here's exactly what happened.
Nothing about this feels good.
Let's take a look back to before the incident.
I'm not gonna lie, I just kind of went on instinct there. I feel like I know how this plays out.
Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag.
Yeah.
That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste?
Yeah.
With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime.
Yep.
She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who is apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
God damn it! I think they're switched. I think this one's supposed to go there, and then this one was supposed to go. Maybe that's Chihiro entering the room. Yeah.
With bag in hand.
Yeah. Am I right this time? Yeah. Okay. Just switch them around.
Simple, because she was really a he, which is why he was able to use his own handbook.
Oh fuck! This is not okay. But why would he do it, man?
Once inside, he met with someone there, and the person he met was the one who killed him.
Yep, picked up the weight.
Likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the
I don't like any of this. This whole chapter's been really sad so far, and it just keeps getting worse. What? How's that not it? Then what could it have been? Okay, then what could it have been? Is it the blood on the poster? I only have 3 more tries left, and we're not even on page... Like, we're not even halfway done. Okay.
And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from.
I need to calm down. I need to make sure I got this right.
was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned.
Mondo, come on, man. Fucking... Why? Pissing me off that I don't know why.
The killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet. Then, removing the bloody poster.
Ah, fuck. Then what could have been next? Oh, that's leaving. Obviously, I'm an idiot.
Then, removing...
What? Oh, fuck. Then, what is it? Because, okay, hold on. Because then, to the girls' room, and then... Okay, think about this. And the dumbbell. He had to move the dumbbell as well.
You. Which is why the killer hurried to then remove.
Oh, what the fuck? Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Wait, no. Shit. Oh, fuck's sakes. Appear that the one with the most votes is Makoto. However, Makoto's not the black and too bad. The real killer gets to graduate. On the other hand, everyone else must be... Yes, I would like to give it another shot. How do I suddenly get all the votes? It's... Oh my god. Okay, something about that was not... Okay, so... Let's just do what we already know worked. Hide the duffel bag. Then the next one was in to the boys. This one, I was right here with the dump barrel, and then onto the splashed onto the poster, and then he rolled it up, taking down the poster, picking up Chihiro, and then what? I choose to ignore this one for the time being. This is when he must have went into the girls' room. And then he finds the body, grabs the rope, ties her up, writes down bloodlust. Act 5, he goes into the sauna and threw it into the sauna room. So what could possibly be the one here? Was it... It wasn't this one. And it wasn't this one, and it wasn't this one. So it must be... this one? That doesn't make sense timeline-wise, but maybe it'll work. Okay, yeah, we've seen all this before. Honestly, I just want to get this over with, man. I'm in a sense of dread right now. I need to just move past this. This has been the most depressing chapter I think I've ever been a part of. And this is only the second chapter. It's only gonna get worse from here, isn't it? I gotta stop getting attached to these characters. Yep. Yep. Yep-a-rooney. Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
It was likely in the...
Okay.
Which is why the then...
Yeah, see, that didn't make sense either. So it has to be one that I've already used. Well, which one would I have already used then? Oh, it's this one! It's this one, because he went to the girls' locker room. And then... he went in! Right?
What happened.
Yeah.
Which is then removed.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And finally, a girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course. But this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem.
I'm such a moron. Why isn't this working? I'm guessing the poster? I'm gonna make sure I'm 100% confident about the rest of this. Yeah, I'm 100% confident about the rest of this beyond here.
After all, using one of
Okay. I don't know how he put up the poster before putting down Chihiro, but whatever.
the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work.
And the dumbbell, but I guess we'll ignore that for now.
They changed the layout of the boys and girls locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch.
And then this asshole comes in.
That could have been the end of things, but no.
But no.
Yakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated. So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library. And then he got to work.
Which, we still don't know why he did this. Literally, none of this was necessary.
Bring up Chihiro's lifeless body.
I'm so mad about all of this.
Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter.
Yeah. Yeah.
And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade,
Maybe.
the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook.
Yeah, there it goes.
As the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out.
Oh, shit.
Isn't that right, Mondo Orada?
No, Mondo. Oh, why? Why would you do this?
Wait. This can't be right.
No.
Yeah. Where's your evidence?
I don't know, man. Just check Mondo's handbook. If you have Leon's, it's gonna have Leon's name on it.
Evidence. You need proof. Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
I don't even feel like narrating anymore. This is actually sad. New element? Really? Okay. Fever time and nega time. During bullet time battle, if you press the space key, fever time will activate and the tempo will be forced to its max at this point. If you push the button, move will miss, so you can push RMB, LMB, RMB, LMB. Destroy the verbal assault. But this is last. The focus gauge runs out, so best possible use. Okay. If only you got to access special time, right? So we've also prepared something called nega time that your opponent can use. Activates nega time during a bullet time battle. Your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit tougher to hit the buttons in rhythm. If you were to activate fever time at this point, I'm sure it won't happen. I don't know why I was worried about it. If your action's difficulty, it's a gentle opponent will use. Okay. I get it, so it's basically extreme mode and fuck you mode. Got it. Oh, okay.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence.
Oh!
I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False. You're corrupt. I refuse to vote. I refute you.
Oh, I fucking got it! Holy shit.
This should prove it.
Oh my god, how did I get that? Holy shit. I was so focused there. What the fuck?
So far is right, Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon.
Yeah.
In which case, We can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that,
We don't gotta do that.
Oh no.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
I did it. I killed him.
Perfect day. And yet I feel empty.
Bro, what are you saying?
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Oh shit.
Roger that.
Wait! Hold on!
No waiting, no holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting
Even the
for.
music's like, nah,
Grab your
fuck this,
lever
man.
and
This ain't
give
it.
a yank. Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I'm sorry, Taka. Taka's not. He's not happy about this at all. Oh. It's giving me coins, but this doesn't feel like a win. This doesn't feel like a win at all.
What?
This time you got it right again. Yes, it was so the Blackened killed Chihiro Fujisaki was Mondo Owada. In case you are wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Kiyotaka chose the wrong answer. You're treading very close to the danger zone, Mr. Imushimura. You need to be more careful. I refuse to believe it. There's no way he would kill someone.
Sorry.
What is this?
Why are you apologizing? Why? 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 Why did you do it? Oh, fuck, no. Holy shit. Why did you do it, Mondo? You were protecting him.
Now then.
Well, it looks like Mondo's taking a vow of silence, so allow me to explain on his behalf. I'm not gonna do it anymore.
Actually,
The story of murder this time is a sad story of two men. Oh, but for anyone who doesn't want to hear, you can hit Control key and fast forward to the text. No, I need to know why this happened. There was once this young boy. His name was Chihiro Fujisaki. He had an extreme. I'm not gonna do this in Monokuma's voice. He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his own lack of strength. You're so weak, even though you're a boy. He heard these things as long as he could. Remember, he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide, buried himself further and further into that weakness, to take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen that as his way out. Now nobody will be able to say anything about even though you're a boy. But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself in that shell, the inferiority complex had already taken root deep inside of him, and he was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear, instead, it only grew stronger and stronger. I'm weak.
Weak, 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 weak.
Once the killing game had begun here at the school, he had no choice but to accept this fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets, which of course included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy.
Hey,
And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack, the armor would fall away. A Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Everyone figured being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair. And yet,
I'm sorry.
I don't actually want to talk about it right now.
But
I also don't want to leave things the way they are. So maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. Annoyingly, he used the threat of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
that's right.
Now's my chance.
I want to change.
I'm going to get stronger and accept who I am. Strong enough that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay. I'll get better. And with that at the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so, that day, he made the commitment to begin exercising. He was prepared to retrain his mind and body. But sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at it.
Hey,
When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be good to ask for someone's help. But he wanted to tell someone his secret first, and then ask them to help him from there. And the person he went to?
Yeah, that's right.
It was me. Yep, sure was. The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that even if he confided in Mondo, his honor would make him keep the secret. Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was the very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro had always aspired to. Maybe talking to Mondo about it will help me give me some courage. So he went to go ask Mondo to help him become strong. That was his aspiration, and he thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that.
Correct.
So then, that must be why Mondo did what he did to keep that promise he made to Chihiro. Did what he did? You mean that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room into the girls' locker room?
Indeed.
Yes. Wasn't that to cover up what he'd done?
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I don't think that was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep his promise between men he made to Chihiro. But how does moving the body keep his secret? Because if everyone knew he'd be killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity, so he tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook. See? Then Mondo did all of that to keep the promise he made to Chihiro, who he also killed. Why? Why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why? Why did you... Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it after all. The possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secrets exposed.
What is this?
That's impossible. Nothing could have been that bad. Something he didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone? It's impossible.
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times must I repeat myself? To judge others by your own standard is the height of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it. While we're on the subject, why don't I tell you that embarrassing memory, that secret he didn't want anyone to know? You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother. Oh, shit, Mondo. Mondo, the ultimate gang leader, made all of the hoodlums and riffraff across the country tremble. But the only reason he had the chance to join the gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. Mondo's older brother, name was Daiwa Owada. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Daya that Mondo ever got on a motorcycle. His hair kind of looks like Josuke's as well. Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a local motorcycle gang. Before anyone knew it, had grown to the biggest biker gang in the country. Daya, the older brother, number 1 in the gang, and number 2, his younger brother, Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy, but when Mondo started to think about how he would one day have to take over the gang from his brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul. The kid's gonna take over for Daya, huh? Daya created the gang with his bare hands. Mondo's just along for the ride. Can someone like that really be our leader? All that'll do is make the gang look bad. Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and the whispers from the other members of the gang. Which is why
I
gotta get stronger. Stronger than Daya. Once. Just one time. No matter what, I gotta win.
Don't fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes. I gotta come out on top. And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. But during the race, tragedy struck. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed onto oncoming traffic. But suddenly, lying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words. My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry. Of course, he knew it was his brother's fault, but Daya never blamed him for what happened. Hey, kid. The rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. 'Cause it's a team you and me put together. It's a promise between men. He decided to hide the truth from what happened from everyone else in the gang. In order to keep the gang together and keep a promise to his brother, he could never admit to anyone that his own weakness that had caused the accident. And as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who bested his big brother. Daya was gonna lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. He wanted to lead the team so bad, he was willing to tell all kind of lies about his brother. I'm strong. Strong. And yet, as soon as our killing game began, he realized no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. And then the lovely, the hateful, Monokuma announced the revealing embarrassing secrets. At that point, it was clear I would have no problem shedding light on his secret. Mondo killed his own older brother. No matter what, I couldn't let other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I've been carrying around, it would have been for nothing. So that's why after I saw what Monokuma had on me, my head filled up with all kind of fuzzy uneasiness, and I just started swirling around. I never felt anything like it before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while, the fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety weighed down in my stomach. And it was right around then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. And right there, he told me a secret. Seriously? Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you. But why? Why now? Why are you telling telling me this all of a sudden?
Huh?
Huh? Because, I mean, you kept that secret all this time, right? If anyone found out, you would...
But
You're right, but...
I want to change.
I want to change. I wrap myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever. His words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like he was exposing the lie I'd been living myself. I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong. It can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us.
You piece of...
So what? You're saying I should just say it?
What?
You're saying if I really am, I should just be able to tell everyone my secrets?
Huh?
Huh? I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness, to try and overcome it. It was the kind of strength I never had, so I was jealous of him. And that jealousy broke me.
What?
Are you making fun of me? I'm strong. Are you fucking with me right now?
No.
I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong, Mondo. I felt like I could hear something starting to creak. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to sit back and let my secret get revealed and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Damn you!
Why did you have to tell me all that? Are you trying to rub my failure in my face? I just really admire you. I admire your strength.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. I am strong. Strong. I'm strong. Strong, 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 strong. Stronger than you. And I'm stronger than Daya. I don't remember anything after that. When I woke up again, he was lying at my feet, covered in blood. I had the dumbbell in my hand. I was just staring at him down on the ground. Hey. I killed him.
I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Mondo. He was normally so aggressive, so angry. He hid that weak side from everyone. That was his secret. A weakness like that lived in a heart like his, and turned him cold-blooded. God damn it. Look at him, you see? You're all just like him. For a secret from the past, for a memory. For that, he killed another living human in cold blood. He couldn't cut free from his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? 'Cause I sure don't. You bastard. Just shut up, you son of a bitch. Go ahead, say that again, I dare you.
Yep.
Okay, I'll say it many times as I want. Is what I want to say, but unfortunately I can't do that because it's time for punishing is fast approaching. Oh no. You mean execution?
Well now.
That's what I promise you, right? The Blacken that disturbs the peace will be punished. Hold on.
Now then,
I'm prepared.
A very special punishment.
No. No. Wait.
Let's give it everything we've got.
Oh no.
It's punishment time.
Oh no. I said wait.
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
Oh no. I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch this, man. Oh god. Oh fuck. Of course he's on a bike. That hair, though. Oh no. What is this? I gotta pull this back somehow. This is really fucking depressing. The Cage of Death. Look at Monokuma, right? Look at that hair. It's corn. Oh, there he goes. Oh fuck. What's gonna happen? Oh fuck. Oh no. What the fuck? What is this? Oh fuck, where'd he go? Where'd he go? No, where'd he go? He's just gone. He's just fucking gone, man. Erased. What the fuck? Oh no, what is that? He turned him into a decorative toaster covey. Mondo butter? He turned him into fucking butter? Jesus fuck. He turned him into fucking... I thought Leon's death was bad. Being hit with 1,000 baseballs. He was turned into butter. That's terrifying. Laugh at death, and your soul will forever be at peace. It can't be. My brother. Another murder. Another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen. As Taka's sad screams invaded our skulls, we were forced to realize once again. But he, of course, he had to. What a disappointment. This is the end of the game. Byakuya?
What is this?
You're completely insane, you know that? A game? One of our friends is dead. Do you not realize that?
Naturally.
Of course I do. But because this game is life or death.
Hey.
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response except that I just don't understand why. Why did you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
What?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting. His voice was calm, emotionless, like the voice of death. It chilled me to the bone. Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
Honestly.
So you ignored the nighttime rule too. That rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
There is nothing to be done.
Please continue. The night grew late, and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming from the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse. So he actually witnessed the murder. He was such a fool. He didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him.
Well...
So, you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
That's right.
Indeed. But if that had been the end of it, how boring would that have been? I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. Which is why I decided to lend a helping hand. I thought I would liven things up. You did all of that? To liven things up?
I see.
So after hearing about Genocide's Jack from Toko, you decided to use that to create a fake murder scene. But damn, man. If we hadn't figured out who had really done it, it would have been dead too, right? Well, obviously I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point. Of course. Byakuya turned and looked at me in the eye. I could feel his sharp eyes piercing into me. Thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did, and I was able to perform an interesting experiment. Once I do decide to become blackened, I now know who I'll have to watch out for.
Correct.
So that was your reason. Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes, we are done listening to your story. Moving on.
Hey.
There's something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh, I'm up next? You'd like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is why? Do you like them? But you know, this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. All the punishment, all the despair is a gift to mankind itself. You're over-exaggerating. I am not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope into despair. What do you mean? 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 Mean. Good grief. I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid thing. Whatever. It doesn't matter. In the end, I'm gonna stand alone as the victor, and then everything will be revealed to me. Ah, the noble son of the noble family. Truly, you understand me. I think it's the start of a terrifying friendship. Shut up. I would never stoop to a level of a childish criminal like you. Let me say this. After I've achieved my complete victory, you're up next. I'm gonna find you and kill you. Understand?
In the name of my family.
In the name of the Togami family, for which victory is a foregone conclusion.
You're getting all riled up.
So cool! It's like you're a main character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you. I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you. Woohoo! Temper. Sounds like someone needs a nap. Woohoo! Ah ha ha! Monokuma's laughter paled across the courtroom, and the curtains closed on the case of Chihiro and Mondo. But I knew that wasn't the end. The killing game would still continue, because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who are still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had more of a future than us. All of our courage, our effort, our friendship, it felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair.
Well, anyway, like I was saying...
What?
This is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring?
Are you talking about Sayaka? Or what?
Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed.
Who are you talking to?
I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part.
Oh, fuck. It's someone. It's us?
Remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay?
Oh, no.
After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
There's one thing I'd like to ask you.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
Who is it? The 16th high school student, I mean.
My, you really took me by surprise there.
Is this a spy?
I know I said you could ask anything, but super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
There's a spy! Oh no. Boy's life of despair. The end. 10 students remain. To be continued. You received the crazy diamond present. Oh, goody. Oh, did it crash on me? Oh no. It crashed. Oh no. Oh, for the love of God, please. Okay. Well, I was gonna stop there anyway, and just gonna hope it automatically saved before it crashed. Um, yeah, that's chapter 2. We're all leaving off on a happy note, huh? Uh, Jesus. I don't think I can bounce back from that one. I'd love to make a funny right about now, but truthfully, I'm too tired to. I've been streaming for nearly 4 hours, so I think it's time for me to say my goodbyes for this part. Alright? Alrighty. So, if you like this video, follow my Twitch, my YouTube, and like all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys next time, I suppose. I'm not even gonna. I don't feel like I need to talk about the ending of this one. I just kind of don't want to. But I still don't know how to end these things, so see you next time.